Hello, I'm Thomas Reiner, the Lean Farmer, and welcome to another short video on farming outside the box. Today we're going to talk about fixing what bugs you. So that's part of lean farming, is just every day trying to work on stuff that bugs you and fixing it, making it better, and that will eliminate waste when you do it. So one of the things that bugs me is when it comes tax time and dealing with all my receipts. First year I farmed, I didn't deal with them. I let them all pile up, and I had a huge pile of receipts that I had to deal with. And so my first improvement was, hey, that was batching, and I was going to work on single piece flow. And when I got a receipt in, I would pull out this little book and enter it in the book, okay, and try to keep track of it that way. I had tried the laptop, but it takes too long to boot up, and I was just losing my patience with it. So I said, hey, I'll enter it in the book. That worked for a little while, and then I quit entering in the book because that was a pain and it was hard to deal with. So first the laptop, then I tried the book, and that didn't work. So next, I found an awesome app that I was able to use on my iPhone, and I'll show you how that works next, and that's what I've been able to start keeping track of my receipts with. Okay, so here we go. The app is called Receipts, and it's just on my iPhone. So when I get a receipt, okay, a lot of times I'll put it in my billfold and bring it home and do it, but a lot of times when I'm out, I just fold it up and I take care of it immediately right where I'm at, okay? So you fold up the receipt, you get it ready, you go into receipts. It's asking me to get backup data. I'm not doing that at this time. It comes up and it's got daily, monthly, yearly, and vendor and category. Some of that we'll talk about in a minute. But I just go over to add because I want to add another entry or record, and so I click on category, and you can set this up however you want. I'm doing feed because that's what it is. I go to the vendor. I've already got it in there, and Tractor Supply is the vendor. And then for this example, the date was 11/30. Okay, so real easy to set. The total on the receipt was, 45, 44. Real easy. Okay, and then they have a description category, and it's feed. I just like to give myself a little note there. And then once I do that, down here at the bottom is an icon for a camera. And I'll show you what you do with that next. Okay, so we have our receipt here. You press the camera button there, hit camera. Okay, it's going to pop up. You try to get the image centered up under it. You click it. Like taking a picture on your iPhone, you hit use photo. It's going to scan it. I'm at a little bit of an angle because we're trying to make this video, but I'll show you, even though I'm at an angle, I can come in here and crop all this out. Make it real easy. So that looks pretty now. Then I click the check mark, and it's basically gonna act like this is being scanned, just like you'd scan it in a receipt. You hit the check mark down here in the corner, and it automatically saves a receipt in there. Okay, and you just click the save button, and there you go. And then you can come in and look at it by month, by year, by vendor, by category. You even have a graph button down here where you can come in and plot yearly and look at your different graphs and different little bit of data that it's collecting for you. What I love the most, though, is you come down here and click this button in the right-hand corner, and you can go in and you can export by date range, and you can put it in a PDF or CSV. The CSV would let you put it into Excel, and you can basically take your data and export it and send it to yourself. So you click next, you can see that it already turns it all into a nice spreadsheet for you. Then you could get that via email and then get in and manipulate the data however you want. But it's real easy to do. So I went from trying to do it on a laptop, which took forever, to trying to go old school and handwrite it in, and then I would have had to recopy it all and re-put it in the computer, to now I can just do it with the app on the phone, and literally I can take a receipt, and in 20 or 30 seconds I can have it entered and I'm done. So it's nice to fix what bugs you. Thanks for watching another short clip on Farming Outside the Box.